Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, we're going to be talking about the keto diet. I have 6 reasons why the keto diet sucks. I'm going to get into that in just a little bit. If you have questions about the keto diet, you've been curious about the keto diet, whether you should try it, this is a serious video with kind of a humorous title, so just hang around. Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. Come on over, submit your questions. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. All right, so got another keto question today, and I've been getting them like crazy lately. The keto diet is taking off in popularity, and I receive questions about the keto diet at least 2 to 3 times a day. Should I do it? Should I do it? People think it's a miracle fat loss diet. It's kind of entering into the fitness and nutrition culture that it is some kind of magical diet with special fat loss powers. And I'm making this video to help you guys, if you're curious about the keto diet, to equip you with information to help you know why it sucks. It sucks. And when I say sucks, I mean it's not any better than any other fat loss diet. And specifically, it's really not a sustainable eating lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle that makes sense for 99.99% of us. Therefore, I'm proclaiming it sucks. So I got 6 reasons why the keto diet sucks, and I got them right here in my handy dandy little pad. Number 1 is the reason I just mentioned. It is not a sustainable diet. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the keto diet, you basically minimize carbs to the point where you go into ketosis, and this is viewed as some magical fat loss bullet. Here's the thing, like, if you look at the keto diet, you're eating a lot of protein, you're eating a lot of fat, and you really have to minimize carbs. This really limits your food choices. It limits your food choices on the weekends if you want to have a little bit of fun, or if you go to your cousin's birthday party and you want to have a little bit of cake or some of them tortilla chips or whatever it is. Look, you could do it in the short run. There's no doubt you can do it in the short run, but it's not a long-term sustainable diet. And when you are equipping people for long-term success in diets, and this is a very important point, when you are equipping people for success long-term, you need to help them rewire, re-understand their eating habits, because most diets fail. Most people that lose weight get on a fad diet, get on a diet that's not sustainable. They'll lose weight and then they get off and they don't know how to eat. You're going to run into the same problem with the keto diet. Most people will. Now, obviously, a couple people out there are going to say, well, I had good results. Yes, that's probably true. You did. But in reality, in the real world, people need to be equipped with sustainable eating solutions. Things that once they get off the keto diet, once they get off a diet, they can continue to eat in the same way, just eat a little bit more. People who gain weight do so because of bad eating habits. To turn that around and make it a long-term sustainable lifestyle where you keep the weight off, they need to understand what the bad habits are, slowly weed the bad habits out, and slowly weed in the good habits. And the good habits are weeding in, help them build a long-term sustainable diet. So number 1, the keto diet is not a sustainable diet. You can't eat like that for the rest of your life. And 99.9% of people really won't want to eat like that for a long term. It limits the fruits, it limits the vegetables, it limits the legumes, it limits all kinds of food choices which are healthy and good for you and have micronutrients. Now, second of all, the second reason why the keto diet sucks is it's not a balanced diet. And this is something I just touched on. It doesn't teach balance. It doesn't open the door for a lot of food choices. It's very restrictive. It restricts the healthier whole foods that you can eat. Why would we consider that a good dieting option? Why would we consider, if you look at the myriad of healthy whole food choices out there, legumes and what fruits and vegetables and all the rice and the good oatmeal, the good carbs, why would we restrict those food choices? Why would we restrict ourselves and only eat from a limited pool of whole, nutritious, healthy foods? By eating a wider variety of foods, including fruits and vegetables, we allow ourselves to take a wide variety of micronutrients from each food choice. Fruits and vegetables and complex carb sources like oatmeals and rice and black rice and quinoa and all that kind of stuff they have varying micronutrient profiles. And we want to keep the door open so we can eat a wide variety of foods with a wide variety of micronutrients and nourish the body like we're supposed to. So it's not a balanced, again, point number 2 is it's not a balanced lifestyle. It's not balanced. It closes doors. It unbalances you. It forces you to only eat from certain food choices. And this is not simply sustainable, and it's not balanced. Number 3, the reason why the keto diet sucks. Water weight is not fat loss. Here's the big thing for people. Water weight is not fat loss. When you go from a normal person where you're eating a normal amount of carbs and sodium and whatever, and you go on the keto diet, you're going to drop a lot of weight. But guess what? You're dropping a lot of weight because you're restricting carbs. Your body's flushing water out. The body holds, with carbs, when you eat carbs, the body will hold water in every cell of the body, every cell of the human body. When you get rid of most of the carbs out of your diet, your body's going to flush a lot of water. So people get the idea that when you lose a lot of water your first couple weeks in the keto diet, that you're just rapidly losing fat. You're not rapidly losing fat. You're losing water. The majority of what you lose, and you're still going to lose fat if you're in a calorie deficit, but the majority of what you're losing is water weight. And guess what? This brings you, it's not fat, and you're in a diet to lose fat and to lean out. This brings us to point 4, reason number 4 why the keto diet sucks. That water weight's going to come back unless you sustain the keto diet for the rest of your life. Unless you always eat at that keto level where you're minimizing carbs, even if you slowly bring the carbs back up, your body's going to pull the water back in. That's the way the human body works. That's physiology. I'm not making this stuff up. It's not some complex formula. That's the way it works. If you cut carbs dramatically, you're going to pee out all that water. When you go back to a normal diet again, you're going to pull it back in. You're going to gain 10, 15 pounds again. So point number 4, the keto diet, the water you lose that looks like fat, that isn't fat, will come back eventually. Point number 5, the reason why the keto diet sucks. It's no more effective than any other diet. It's no more effective than any other diet. This isn't my opinion. There's studies on this stuff. As an editor who has edited probably 20 articles on the keto diet and seen many videos on the keto diet, I've looked at all the science, and we got some of these articles at Tiger Fitness. Being that I'm the editor at Tiger Fitness, I've read them all. I've edited all these articles. I've heard the science, and you know what? It's no more effective at fat loss than a regular diet. Diets come down to one thing, a calorie deficit. It doesn't matter if you're eating all Fruit Loops each day, if you're eating all Pop-Tarts each day, if you're only eating steak like the carnivore diet each day. It doesn't matter what you're eating. If you want to lose weight, it has to be a calorie deficit. It doesn't matter what type of diet you're eating. Now, I'm not advocating radical, unbalanced diets. I'm just saying when it comes to weight loss, the only thing that matters is calorie deficit. That is the key controller of weight loss, the rate of weight loss. It doesn't matter if it's a keto diet, doesn't matter if it's a regular healthy diet, doesn't matter if you're just eating Pop-Tarts and pizza in a calorie deficit. They're all equal when it comes to rate of weight loss, excluding the fake water weight loss that comes from the keto. That's not a fat loss that you'll get back. All right. And the last point, last reason why the keto diet sucks, anyone that proclaims it, there's a lot of people out there proclaiming it as the holy grail of diets. And they're misinforming people more than any other diet that I'm aware of. The keto diet is being pushed by experts and by sycophants and by all these people that are misinformed, that really want it to be the god of all diets, that it is indeed the god of all diets. They're misinforming people. They're leading them into unbalanced lifestyles. They're restricting their food choices. They're giving them information that is not the truth. It's not the truth. That is important. If you are one of these people who is pushing this diet, and look, it works. It can work. That's established that it can work. I'm not saying it can't work. I've never said it can't work. But it is no better than any other diet. But it is being pushed by experts and gurus as being better than any other diet. Some kind of a holy grail. Some kind of a magical fat loss diet. It is not. And if somebody is out there pushing it as better, now I'm not saying that they're pushing it that it works. There's a difference between pushing the keto diet saying it works, because it does, but you have those types of people. They are sane people. But then you have the insane, ignorant fools who are telling you it's magical and it's better and it's the best way and all that kind of stuff. You know what? They have a right to their opinion that it's better, but science and reality tells us they're not. Tells us it's the keto diet's not. So they have a right to their opinion to state this. I also have a right to call them ignorant fools. So guys, let me know what you think about the keto diet. Drop your opinion below. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
See ya.
Tell them to stay sexy.
Stay sexy, especially because it's nearly the weekend.
Yeah, the weekend's coming up. You gotta look out for the weekend, freaks.